Hi, welcome to Sophomore year at ASU, day 153. I'm Ethan Umroth.
I'm Marie Green.
Marie, tell your announcement.
Oh, right off the bat?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have a surprise for kind of everyone. Some people, like my mother, didn't really know until today or yesterday. Anyway, this week I've kind of been rushing this sorority that's like new on campus, so it's a little bit different than like formal recruitment. But it's an old sorority. It's all over the United States, but they're just getting a colony at ASU. So I went through this whole process, and this morning I found out that I got a bid. So yay! I'm now gonna be Sigma Kappa. Yay! Got my first shirt today, and I'm really excited. And tomorrow we have like a whole day of bid day activities and like pledging and stuff like that. So I'm really excited.
Wow, can we get some of your hot sorority sisters on here?
Maybe. I'm
Sweet.
excited. Yay.
Awesome. Great. I'm going to tell about my day. So, today I had an FMP little program event on how to get into the program on the application. And it was put together by the Sams, Ty, Jared, and me, Film Sams. And the advisors came, Professor Valenti came, Professor Taylor came, Director Penholster came. So it was a good turnout. There were like no seats left in the whole place. I think we're going to do it every year. I think it was like valuable information. And then tonight, there was a concert.
Two concerts.
Two concerts.
Whoa. Can you guess which one is more exciting?
Mine.
Mine.
So,
It's a tie.
I went to different genres, of course.
Totally.
I went to Dean Kim's
String quartet.
string quartet. He accompanied them on piano.
Oh.
String quartet performance from this string quartet group that I'm blanking out on the name, but they're like famous, and it was pretty cool. I enjoyed.
It's actually sad I couldn't go. As weird as that sounds. Would have liked
it was relaxing. I had a lot of time to think to myself for the first time. No internet I couldn't get any internet going. I turned my phone off. It's pretty sweet. I enjoyed it. Dean Kim did a good job. It was cool to actually see him out there playing. He looked like he was enjoying it. A lot of people are just too serious when they're playing music.
Did you get any secretive footage?
I didn't get any secretive footage, but
it was too formal of a crowd.
it was too formal of a crowd. It was, yeah.
I would have looked weird at that group.
I wasn't the
iPhone
youngest. There was even like some kids in their like young years of like
Probably like your parents were in it
8-year-olds or something. No, I think they just were dragged by their
Rich
grandparents. But it was fun. It was good. But the funny part was, so I was sitting alone. I had 2 tickets. I was sitting alone, and at intermission, this girl comes up to me and she's like, "Ethan, I'm Roth," and I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" So it turns out she's a first-year grad student from Missouri. So I remembered she wrote that she was coming to ASU last year, and that she was from Missouri State, and so I basically was like, "Please sit with me. I'm so alone," and I look really lame because everyone else
He was so worried about having a date to this.
Everyone else was coupled up. I was the only, or like with a group of people, or like, I just felt alone, and so she was nice enough to sit with me. Thank you, Rachel, and it was fun to meet you, and it made me feel less lame. And then when Dean Landis turned around and was like, "Ethan, I'm glad you made it to this concert," I didn't look lame because it looked like I had a date, so I was like, it was pretty cool. So thanks, Rachel. And
you lucked out. I didn't really luck out. I was racing around running some errands, and then I had to rush back as fast as I could because the All-American Rejects were here tonight.
Which is our like favorite band.
It's like literally, we don't agree on much, so it's like one band we actually both really like. So I was so excited to go together, and then he had this other commitment come up. So, but I'm a big fan. I've loved them forever. They used to be literally my all-time favorite band.
Let me give some background on the All-American Rejects.
This is my 3rd time to see them.
I've been listening. I've been going to bed every night when I'm at
Pandora,
home
All
on
American
All American Rejects Pandora for the past 3 years.
For real.
Since,
So
yeah,
I
junior year.
rushed back and I had to go alone, which was pretty awkward. Going to a rock concert alone is pretty weird. But that's just how it worked out. And
At
I
least
came
you were
late.
with your own age group.
Yeah, well, I came late, but at least I got to see like a ton of the songs. I only missed like a couple, I guess. I missed the whole first band. I never really care about the opening bands. Sorry. Local talent or whatever it was.
That's nice. And then
I missed it, but it was really good.
And I made it for the last encore song.
They did like
Gives you
this whole encore set. They had like the first set and they left and then came back with like 3 or 4 songs.
So it worked out.
I got some footage too.
I made it to both
Making-
concerts. I felt like a scholar going to the nice concert all dressed up. I feel like my grandparents would have really enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
I think they would have just said it was lovely. I don't think I had been to one of those concerts in a long time due to complaining. The only concerts or things I get dragged to that I complain about is somehow I always get dragged to dance.
I like dance performances. I have to go to one for my class. And
I
I have to
mean,
go write up on it.
I know my friend Jay would not appreciate this, but I think I like music more than dance.
It's ironic since there's usually music playing before the
Yeah, but it's just like the skill, the music.
Well, I was in choir and stuff, so I appreciate classical music.
Not the singing skill.
Classical, both performing
not the
and singing. I like
the
both.
performing, they're
And
so
I like
into
dance.
it.
I'm just into it all.
It's like a fight.
I'm an artsy person, in some ways.
Sweet. It was awesome.
Anyway,
I'll
I'm
see.
glad you liked it. By the way, just a tidbit. All American Rejects were here because it was Devilpalooza all day, which we missed the fun beginning activities with the wakeboarding competition and everything. Yes, wakeboarding, outdoors, in a field. I don't know how they pulled that off. I kind of wanted to see it, but we didn't see it. But yeah, so that's kind of a big event at ASU, and that's why we got the free concert.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Subscribe.